Did you, on November 13th, 2022, enter the residence at 1122 King Road in Moscow, Idaho, with the intent to commit the felony crime of murder?
Yes.
In just 2 hours, Bryan Kohberger returns to court for his sentencing after pleading guilty to the murders of 4 University of Idaho students.
It's been almost 3 years since Kaylee Gonsalves, Madison Mogan, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin died. Today, their families will be able to get the chance to address the man who admitted to killing them. This morning, sentencing starts at 8 o'clock. We will have it live here on KREM 2 and on KREM 2 Plus.
We have team coverage this morning with a look back at the timeline of the case and a preview of what to expect at the sentencing.
We start with KREM 2's Amanda Rowley. She's live outside the Ada County Courthouse this morning. So, Amanda, what's happening there right now?
Yeah, good morning. Well, right outside the Ada County Courthouse, we are just shoulder to shoulder with other members of the media. Behind me are the doors, the main entrance to the courthouse. That's where everyone has started to line up, hoping for a seat in the courtroom. Take a look. I want to give you a look at what we saw earlier today as far as the line. I want to give you some perspective on that. Last time we were here, the line to get into the courtroom may be extended through the ramp, but today it's extended past the ramp and around the side of the courthouse. I've checked in with some of those folks who are in line. It's a mix of members of the media as well as YouTubers, TikTokers. I did see a few University of Idaho students who are here in line, here to support those 4 students who were killed. And we are expecting this sentencing to last all day. Prosecutors are expecting it to wrap up in 1 day. However, the judge has scheduled it for 2 days to give time for the families to share their victim impact statements, as well as others who want to show their support. Tim and Nicole.
Yeah, so Amanda, real quick, what exactly are we expecting to happen in the courtroom as we see it lasting all day?
Yeah, so once this hearing gets underway, we are expecting the attorneys to come forward and present their recommended sentence to the judge. As we know, there is a plea deal that Bryan Kohberger agreed to that takes the death penalty off the table. So right now he faces 4 consecutive counts of life in prison. After that, we do expect to hear from victims' families. They'll be, for the first time, able to face Bryan Kohberger and tell the judge just how immensely great this loss has been and how it's impacted their lives. The judge will then make a ruling on this, on the sentencing for Bryan Kohberger. We could hear from Bryan Kohberger. That's the allocution. He may make a statement. He may not. We have heard from other folks asking for him to share his motive or the reasoning behind why he did this, but we don't know. We'll find out in the courtroom. We do expect to hear from the victims' families. I do know that the Chapin family say that they are planning to not be here in Boise today, but who knows? We could hear a statement that they read by the prosecutor. So we'll find that out in that hearing today.
Yeah, Amanda Rowley reporting in Boise for us this morning.